guess.
Perfect.
So as we're in our staff pose, begin to bring our fingertips up towards the sky. Then exhale, reaching for the toes, rounding the spine. Then inhale, reaching up. Then exhale, reaching your fingertips down towards the earth. Inhale, lengthen your spine up towards the sky. Flex through the heels. And this time, point your toes as you round your spine. Inhale, fingertips and toes up towards the sky. Exhale, allow your hands to reach down towards the earth. Inhale one last time, reaching high throughout your waist. And as you exhale, point the toes, reach the fingertips forward, rounding the spine. Then inhale, toes to the sky, fingertips reach up. Then exhale, allow your hands to come down towards the earth. Then go ahead and bring the soles of your feet together, coming into a cobbler's pose. Your knees will maybe open up towards the sides. If they're high up, that's fine. We'll loosen them. Then inhale, reach your fingertips back up towards the sky. And then as you bring your palms together, interlace everything but your index and your thumb. Then exhale, pointing forward, rounding the spine. Press the soles of your feet together. Inhale, lifting back up. Then exhale, pressing the hands through the air. Allow the hands to reach down. Inhale, growing out of your waist as you reach high through the sky. Interlace everything but your index and your thumb. Then exhale, point the fingers forward, rounding the spine, keeping the biceps by the ears. Inhale, press the soles of the feet together, rising high. Exhale, release the hands to the earth. One last time here. Inhale, reach up, feel the side body awaken as you press your palms together. Then exhale, round the spine, pointing the fingertips forward. Inhale, press the soles of the feet together, ignite the abs. Then exhale, allow the hands to come down to the earth. Let's take a few twists with our feet in cobbler's pose. Lengthen out through your waist first. Then walk your hands over towards the right side of the room. Keeping your spine long. Press your shoulder blades together. Open up your heart. You can use your left hand onto your right knee to have a little bit of leverage here. As long as your spine is straight. Then exhale, begin to walk the hands on over to the left side of the room. Left hand comes behind you to help support. As your right hand comes onto your knee, lengthen out through your waist. And then take that twist. Taking a few breaths here. Press through the soles of your feet. Then go ahead and release, come to center. Walking your hands forward as you bring your knees together, rock and roll on over to a tabletop. Then curl the toes behind, coming into your first downward dog. Pedal out the feet here, awaken the back of your legs. Give the hips a little shake, yes and no, side to side. Maybe make a happy face with your hips. As you take them from one side, lay low, high. And give the head a little shake, yes and no. Loosen up the spine. Then slowly begin to settle into your downward dog. Slight bend into your knees. Lift up on your belly. Press your chest back. Grounding in through your palms. Take a few rounds of breath here. Inhale, lift up on your belly. And as you exhale, walk your hands back to meet your feet. Then press all four corners of your feet into the earth, lifting up on the arches of your feet. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Bring your palms together up and overhead. Then exhale, bring your hands towards your heart. Inhale, press your palms together. Feel all the muscles along your side body awaken. And as you exhale, open up your fingertips, press through the air as if it's mud. Feel the power of your legs rooted down into the earth. Allow your shoulder blades to kiss onto your back as you arrive in your mountain pose. Taking a moment here to reconnect with our breath, feeling it building in your belly, lifting you up as you come into your full inhale. Then exhale out through your nose. Feel the power of your breath as it gently leaves your body and softens. Inhale, reaching high. Then exhale, lead with your heart as you swan dive forward. Inhale on a halfway lift. Then exhale, come into a forward fold. Walk your hands all the way to the top of your mat so that you come into a plank. Engage all the muscles here. Inhale. Exhale, halfway into a chaturanga. Then as you inhale, press back up into that high plank. Exhale, halfway once more. Inhale, press up, high plank. One more time. Exhale, halfway. Inhale, high plank. Then exhale, hips go high. Walk your hands all the way back to your feet. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press the earth away, rise up. Bring the palms together. Then exhale, bring the hands to your heart. Inhale, rising high. Exhale, swan dive. Pretend the air is mud as you open up your hands and fingers. Inhale, halfway. Use the back body to lengthen out through your waist. Then exhale into your forward fold. Walk the hands out into your high plank. Engage. Exhale, halfway. Chaturanga. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, halfway. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, halfway. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, hips high, lift up on the belly, release the heels down. Walk the hands back. Awaken the hamstrings. Inhale, press the earth away, stand up. Bring the hands to your heart center. Inhale, press the palms together, awaken the side body. Exhale, open the hands, press through the mud. Swan dive through. Inhale on a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Walking the hands all the way to the top of your mat. Come into that plank. Exhale, halfway for your chaturanga. Then inhale, press your heart forward, upward facing dog. Exhale, come back into a chaturanga. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, high plank. One last time, halfway for that chaturanga. Open your heart on your inhale. Then exhale back into that chaturanga. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, hips high. Walk the hands back. Inhale, come all the way, standing up, press the palms together. Then exhale, float your hands to your thumbs. Release the hands down by your side. Come into your mountain pose. Regain your breath. Beautiful work. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, lead with your heart as you swan dive forward. Inhaling on a halfway lift. Then exhale, fold in. Walk your hands all the way back out into that high plank. Then as you exhale, bring your right foot between your hands. A little bit of ab engagement there. Then go ahead and allow your left foot to come down to a 45 degree. Inhale into your warrior one. Squaring the hips off as you square your left hip back, right hip forward. Lifting up on your front ribs to connect with your back ribs. And bringing your palms together up and overhead. If it's okay on your neck, gazing up towards your thumbs. Taking a full round of breath. Then exhale, bring your hands together, interlace. Allow your knuckles to come down your back thigh. Opening up the heart here. Take a round of breath. Then exhale, humble your warrior. Bring your right shoulder to meet your right knee. Then gaze back at your left foot. Swing your hips back underneath. And if it's okay, interlace everything but your index and your thumb, pressing your palms together, igniting the back of your arms, the back of your neck. Allow gravity to take over here for one more breath. Then exhale, hands to the earth. Come onto the ball mount of your left foot. Release your left knee down towards the ground, coming into your low lunge. Pressing your hips forward as your right knee comes slightly in front of your toes, allowing your hips to get heavy. And roll your shoulders back. Always have an open heart. Taking a few rounds of breath here just to feel the pose. Uncurl the toes behind you. And then if you are ready, lift up on your pelvic floor. Bring your hands up and overhead. Inhale, lengthens you out. Then exhale, come into a airplane pose. Reaching your fingertips towards the back of the room, bringing your heart forward. Allowing yourself to fill with breath. Then exhale, hands to the earth. Curl your left toes. Allow the heel to come down. And inhale, rising back up into your warrior one. Exhale, pressing up, straightening the legs. Then bring all 10 toes to bring the front of the room. Coming into a wide-legged stance. Hands can come onto your hips. Inhale, lengthen out. Then exhale, hinging at the hips, flat back. Hands can come down in front of you for some support. Or if you'd like to keep your hands onto your hips, engaging the hamstrings a little bit more as you lengthen out through your waist. Then exhale, crown of the head all the way down towards the earth. You can bring your hands either onto your lower back. You can interlace them and bring them up and over your head. Pressing the palms together if you have the bind. Feeling the back of your arms and side body awakening as you press the sides of your feet down into your mat. Feel how that engages your hamstrings, inner and outer thighs. Taking just a full more breath here. Then exhale, release the bind if you have it. Releasing your hands onto the earth. Inhale on a halfway lift. Then exhale, walk the body over towards the left side of the room as the left toes point forward. Right leg stays long behind. Then heel toe your left foot out to the outer edge. Inhale, warrior one. Taking that time to feel the pose the first time around. squaring off your hips, 90-degree bend into the front knee, feeling the side body awaken as the palms press together. Inhale here, then exhale, bringing the hands to a bind. Allow the knuckles to trace your hamstrings, open your heart, stay committed to the bend in the knee. Then exhale, humble the warrior. So the tendency here is to the hips swing out to the side. Commit to the bend in the knee, swing the hips back. Gaze is to the right foot. Press the palms together. Can't stress that enough. That opens the heart, engages the back muscles, lengthening all the way to the crown of our head. Then exhale, bring the hands together onto the earth. Coming onto the ball mount of your right foot, allow your right knee to come down to the earth. Then inhale, fingertips reach up. Lengthening out. Then exhale, reaching back, coming into your airplane pose. Allowing the shoulder blades to kiss onto your back. As that knee jets forward, uncurling the back toes, press down into the earth. One more breath here. Then exhale, hands come back down towards the earth. As you allow your back foot to come into a 45-degree, inhale, pressing up into your warrior one. Then exhale, straighten the leg, all 10 toes to the front of the room. Hands onto your hips, lengthen out. Then exhale, forward fold. Allowing the crown of your head to get heavy onto the ground. Hands can come down towards the earth. Just taking a few breaths here, allowing the spine to lengthen, awakening the legs as you seal the outer edges of your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. We'll start adding on to that. Inhale, rising all the way up. Then as you exhale, turning over towards the right, landing in your warrior one. Inhale, finding length. Then exhale, interlacing behind. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, humble the warrior. Inhale, press the palms together. Exhale, hands to the earth. Come onto the ball mount of your left foot. Drop the knee down. Inhale, fingertips reach up into your low lunge. Then exhale, open the heart as you uncurl the toes. If you can't, interlace the hands. Coming into your airplane pose. Then exhale, round the back, half splits. Pressing out through your right heel, allow the crown of the head to come forward. As you allow your hips to come down towards your heels. Gaze is towards the top of your mat, walking your hands back towards the top. Allow the left toes to curl, heel drops down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, press out. Inhale, 10 toes to the front. Exhale, forward fold into your wide leg. Inhale, halfway. Then exhale, walk it towards the left. So the left toes face the side of the room. Right leg is at a 45. Inhale, coming up into that warrior one. Exhale, bind behind. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, humble the warrior. Inhale, palms press together. Exhale, hands to the earth, onto the ball mount of your right foot. Knee comes down. Inhale for the low lunge. Come out of the waist. Then exhale, uncurl the toes. Find once more, open up into the airplane pose. Then exhale, hands to the earth. Press out through your left heel, hips come to your right heel. Rounding that spine, breathing into the belly of the hamstring. Then gaze forward as you walk forward. Curl the right toes, heel comes down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, straighten the left leg. Inhale, 10 toes to the front, arms to the horizon. Exhale, come into that forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold in. Regain your breath here as we'll continue to add on. Inhale for a halfway lift. Then exhale, walk it to the right side of the room. Left foot is at a 45, right knee is bent at a 90. Inhale, come into your warrior one. Exhale, interlace the hands behind. Then open your heart. Exhale to humble the warrior. Inhale, swing the hips back under. Exhale, hands to the earth. Onto the balls of your left foot. Then arrive, inhale, low lunge. Exhale, uncurl the back toes. Lift up in the heart. Then exhale into your half splits. Hips come down, press out through your right heel. Now listen carefully as you walk forward. Press off through your right foot and come into a warrior three. Taking the time here to feel the power in your right leg. Press off through your right leg, biceps by the ears. Lift up on your belly. Full inhale. Then exhale, release the hands to the earth, standing splits. Pointing through your left toes, crown of the head towards the earth. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, bend into the right knee. Left toes to the back of the room. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, straighten the leg. Then come into that wide angle. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk to the left. Bend into your left knee, right foot at a 45. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, bind behind. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, humble the warrior. Inhale, swing the hips under. Exhale, hands to the earth, onto the right ball mount. Release the knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, reopen your heart into that airplane pose. Lunge forward. Then exhale, round the spine. Press out through your left heel. Then listen carefully. Inhale, walk it forward. Bend into the left foot, ground, then kick out, arrive into your warrior three. Feeling the power of your stabilizing left leg as you press out through your right heel, squaring off the hips, biceps to the ears. Inhale, reach in opposite directions. Then exhale, point the toes, release the hands to the earth. Close the gap between your torso and thighs as you walk your hands in line with your toes. Take a full breath, lengthen out. Exhale, release any tension. Inhale. Exhale, gently bend the left knee, release your right toes to the earth. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, straighten the left leg. Inhale, wide angle. Exhale, forward fold. Let's have a little fun with it and move through that 2 more times, moving with our breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk it to the right. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, bind behind. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, humble the warrior. Inhale, hands together. Exhale, hands to the earth. Release the knee. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, airplane pose. Inhale, half splits. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, walk it forward and take flight into your warrior three. Then exhale, standing splits. Inhale, point the toes. Exhale, bend the right knee. Gently land. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, wide angle. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk to the left. Bend the left knee. Inhale, rise into your warrior one. Exhale, interlace behind. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, humble the warrior. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, release down towards the earth. Inhale, reach high into your low lunge. Then exhale, launch into that airplane pose. Getting ready to take full flight into your warrior three. So you can keep your arms into your bind. And then gently release, standing splits. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend the knee, gently arrive. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, straighten the leg. Inhale, wide angle. One last time. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, walk it to the right. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, try to find your bind. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale to humble the warrior. Inhale, lengthens you out. Exhale, unbind, release the knee down. Inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, uncurl the toes, press out through the top of your foot. Then exhale, go ahead and, ooh, I skipped the half splits. Come into your half splits. Then walk it forward, take flight into your warrior three. Inhale for length. Then exhale, allow the hands to come down into your half split. Inhale, reach the toes. Then as you exhale, bend into your knee, arrive into your warrior one. Then exhale, straighten the leg. Inhale, wide angle. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, walk it to the left. Inhale into your warrior one. Exhale, find the bind. Inhale, float your heart. Exhale to humble the warrior. Inhale, swing the hips back under. Exhale, release the hands. Gently allow the knee to come down. Inhale into your low lunge. Then exhale, take that airplane pose. Then take your half splits. Then take full flight into your warrior three. Taking whichever bind feels right for you. Then release the hands down, coming into your standing splits. Reach the toes high. Then gently bend the knee, right toes to the earth. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, pressing up. Inhale, wide angle. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful work. You can allow the hands to come down towards the earth. If you'd like to take an inversion, by all means, we're at home. Play with a little inversion here if you'd like. I'm on concrete, so I will not. But this is a beautiful place to stay. You can reach for your ankles. You can walk your hands back. Just allowing yourself to reconnect with your breath. And even right here, we're in an inversion, which is a nice way to reset the nervous system. So when you're ready, inhale onto your palms. Then go ahead and heel toe your feet together. Big toes come to touch. Inhale on a halfway lift. And as you exhale, bend the knees, allow the hips to come down towards the earth. Come into a little toe stand. Releasing the shoulders down your back. So you're probably facing the side. So go ahead and face the front of your mat. I'm going to continue facing the side. I'm facing the camera. And then when you're ready, go ahead and release your sitting bones down towards the earth. Allow the soles of your feet to come together. Maybe your knees will come a little bit lower towards the earth this round. And just like we started class, inhale, reach up towards the sky. Interlace the palms if you're ready. Then exhale, rounding the spine. Press the soles of your feet together. Inhale, press up. Exhale, release down. Inhale up. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Go ahead and bring your knees together towards the right side. And then lengthen out through your waist. And go ahead and take a little twist over towards your left. Then take that counter twist, come all the way around. And come back to center, release the knees over towards the other side. Take that long spine first. And when you're ready, walk the hands over towards the right. Then go ahead and take that counter twist. And once you're ready, go ahead and lengthen the legs out behind you. Come onto your belly. And then bring your forearms to the top of your mat. Hands open wide. Ground into your forearms. Allow your legs to get heavy behind you. Allow your hips to get heavy. And you're going to try to pull your torso out of your waist. There's nothing really that you can see. It's more you can actually feel it. So you really want to grip your hands into the mat, grip your forearms, and peel your torso out of your waist as you ground into your toes and peel your legs towards the bottom. And release. Bring your forearms together. Allow your forehead to come down. Heels will come to the opposite sides of the room. Just take a moment here to take a little rebound. And bringing the hands back underneath your shoulders this time. Legs lengthened behind. So So you want to press the tops of your feet into your mat so much that your quads are floating off of your mat. Then squeeze your elbows together so much that your hands are floating off of your mat. Then engage the muscles along your back. Begin to lift up and out. Take a few more rounds of breath here, engaging all the muscles in the back. Then exhale, slowly come back down. Palms can come back in front. Release your forehead. Release all the muscles in the body. Then once more, bringing the hands underneath your shoulders. Press into the tops of your feet. Option to keep your hands right here, or if you'd like to bring them behind, coming into that bind. Pressing the palms together will already begin to lift your heart. Press the feet into the earth. Then peel your torso off of your mat. When you're ready, begin to lift your legs off your mat. Take a few rounds of breath here. If you'd like to go even deeper, bend the legs. Reach for the tops of the feet or the ankles. Then kick into your hands. Lift up towards the sky. Gaze is high. Then exhale, gently release. If you had your knees bent, go ahead and tick-tock your knees or your ankles side to side. And release the feet down. Taking a few rounds of breath. And when you feel complete, bring your big toes to touch. Hands come underneath you. Press back into a child's pose. Allow your hips to settle. Allow them to come back into your heels. Really snuggle back in there. Allow your belly to rest onto your thighs. Allow your forehead to come onto the earth. And you just can bring your hands together here, or you can bring them around. Just allow yourself to feel supported for a few rounds of breath as we begin to lower our heart rate and get ready for our final resting breath. Now bringing your hands to the top of the room, press the earth away. As you come into your downward facing dog, inhale for a full round of breath. And as you exhale, bend into the knees, come onto your right sitting bone, allow the legs to grow long in front. You might need to scoot your tailbone forward. As you bend the knees, reach for the hamstrings and slowly roll on down. Allowing your torso to feel supported by the earth underneath you. Allow your legs to grow long here. Inhale, lengthen out. Then exhale, bring your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a hug. That was a lot of work. Wiggle the knees side to side. Feel your lower back. Get a little massage onto the earth. And when you're ready, grab onto the sides of your feet. Come into a happy baby. Rock and roll side to side. Lengthening out one leg, then the other. Working it out with your partner. I don't know how much space you have. And I always like to come into a cobbler's pose in my happy baby. That always feels good on my hips and my lower back. But do what feels right for you. Just taking a few more breaths here. And slowly Releasing the legs out into a wide angle. And making circles with your ankles as you engage your inner thighs, bringing your legs together. And then about halfway, change the direction of the circles of the ankles. It's going to take a lot of thought. Then allow the feet to come together. Allow your body to lengthen. Allow the blood to come down back into your hips. Inhale, breathe into your belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, bend the knees. Allow the soles of your feet to come down. So right ankle will come on top of your left knee. Reach for your hamstring or your shin. Making sure you press out through your shoulders. Feel the back of your neck onto the earth. Take a full breath. Then exhale, use the strength of your arms. Bring your left knee in towards your chest. Right elbow works against your right knee. That'll add a little bit more leverage, opening up your outer right hip. Inhale, release the grip. Exhale, use those arms to bring the knee closer in towards your chest. Allow your spine to lengthen, so press your hips down into the earth. Then you can keep the legs as they are as you bring your arms out. Release the knees over towards the right. So your ankle on top of your knee, again, adds a little bit more to the IT band. Making sure your left shoulder is grounded. So if that's too much, release the right ankle. And engage your abs. Inhale, come up. And switch the legs out. Left over right. Reach for the hamstrings or shin. So the biggest thing here is to lengthen out through your back. So press your lower spine, shoulders, back of your neck. Inhale. Then exhale, use the strength of your arms. Left elbow comes into the knee here. Use that to press the knee away, a little added outer hip. There's a lot going on here on this move. You're using the arms to bring the right knee in and using the elbow to press the left knee out. And arms out like a capital letter T. Legs can stay as they are. And allow them gently to come over to the left. So if that right shoulder begins to lift, ground back through the fingertips, ground in through the shoulders, maybe release the left ankle. Inhale back to center. Oh, there's not a cloud in the sky. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, bring your forehead to meet your knees. Reach for the outer edges of your feet. Come into a tight little ball. Inhale, take in as much breath as you can. Then take in 2 more sips of breath. Fill up. Then exhale, explode onto your mat. Let everything go. From your big little toe, just let it go. Let that big toe be. Release your ankles, release your calves. Thank you, knees, for all your work, but you can stop now. Quads and hamstrings, just breathe. Release your belly. Release your heart and thoughts. Feel the earth supporting you underneath. Feel your breath support you. In this moment, you are enough, because in every moment, You are enough. Breathing in, I smile. Breathing out, I belong to this moment. Breathing in, I smile. Breathing out, I belong to this moment. Breathing in, I smile. Breathing out, I belong to this moment. Take as long as you need, my friends. For the light in me acknowledges the light in you. Namaste.